Ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to the Carolina Performance Volleyball Big Mike's Thrift Store post-game show with Michael Dwayne Humphrey. Now, here's Hump.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you again. This is Michael Dwayne Humphrey from Hump's Heroes, the Carolina Performance Volleyball Big Mike's Thrift Store post-game show. We're talking North Lenoir Lady Hawks volleyball against North Pitt tonight, a conference game. North Pitt came to North Lenoir, and we were sponsored by Big Mike's Thrift Store right on Vernon Avenue, actually on Highway 70. And you see the photo here of the storefront. It's right there before you get to Ruby Tuesdays, right on Vernon Avenue, out 70, right before you get to Walmart. It's right there on the right. He's been there for a while, for 5 or 6 years. So I want to thank Big Mike. And he also has a store called Damn Yankee Appliances, Damn Yankee Appliances on Highway 258 as well. And I want to thank him and Gary Jones from One Source Signs. So thank y'all so much for the sponsorship, and let's get it rolling. Both these guys, Michael Squires and Gary Jones, are proud sponsors of North Lenoir High School, proud graduates of North Lenoir High School. So I want to thank them again, and you see some of the items they have at Big Mike's right there. Some good stuff over there. And Gary Jones makes the signs at the alumni. So here we go. Let's get started.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, 7-1 North Lenoir, 2-0 in conference, facing conference foe North Pitt, 1-7, 0-2 in conference. Early on, North Pitt trying to stay in the game. Set up for Lakin Whitley. Whitley with the kill, blocked. Nice block, North Pitt staying in the game. Boom. North Pitt hanging with the Lady Hawks early on. Then more North Pitt. Bow right on the line, North Pitt. Fighting. Then Lakin Whitley. Teardrop, back, and here's Whitley again. Boom, Lakin Whitley with another kill. It's 20, North Lenoir in control, up 20-4. North Lenoir trying to close it out, but North Pitt staying strong. But Lakin Whitley comes back. Lakin Whitley, look how high she gets. Boom. North Lenoir, though, too strong in the first set. This is the closest they get. North Pitt does. North Lenoir takes the first set 20-5. There's Hump, makes an appearance. Can North Pitt salvage the second set? On to the second set. Fawn Creech with a nice kill, but North Pitt with a point, another point. North Pitt trying to stay in this game. Blocked by Fawn Creech. North Pitt getting in the game, another spot. But here comes Lakin Whitley again with the kill. Lakin Whitley gets up. Boom. Starkey Kennedy with the kill. Nice net mounted. Then again, that's Cameron Jenkins. Wow, she is a sophomore. Cameron Jenkins again. Still in the second. 14-7 Hawks. Set up. Hawks. Unforced errors from North Pitt. Hawks going to win 25-13 after this kill. 25-13 in the second. On to the third. It's all Lady Hawks. Himby serving. Cameron Jenkins with the kill and the point. Sky Dole. Look at Sky. Serve. Another point for the Hawks. North Lenoir in control. Fight. North Pitt trying to fight, trying to get back, but cannot score, cannot get the ball over the net. Fawn Creech with hands up. Nice block for Creech. And the final straw there. Cameron Jenkins, outstanding game. The whole team 3-0 in conference, in the new conference. 8-1 overall. Heather Carson, pleased with her team's effort.
Yeah, we're excited. We just want to keep playing good and gelling and playing well on the court.
Coach Carson doesn't really worry about the other teams in the conference. She doesn't really know them, so she tries to focus on her own team.
We haven't played North Johnston in a long time. West Craven, we used to be in the same conference with them a couple years ago, but no, I don't really know much about them. Coach
Carson doesn't worry about what other teams do and how they play. She's only worried about how her team executes and how they play.
I tell my girls all the time, we need to worry about us and doing what we do, and then everything else will fall in place.
Two-time East Central 2A Conference Player of the Year and senior Lakin Whitley has seen many of these games and many of these teams, but she feels really good about this team and the direction they're going.
I think that we're doing good. We're adjusting well. We're doing good with these new teams. I think that they're providing good competition for us just to get ready for the big teams in our conference, but I think it's good practice.
It's still early, even at 3-0. But Lakin Whitley still wants that championship.
It would mean a lot senior year. I mean, I think all four of us seniors want it bad.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that's senior Lakin Whitley, who had an outstanding game. She had a match up there. There was a girl that was blocking her shots a couple of times, but she stood tall and was not afraid. You can tell she's played in a lot of games for North Lenoir, and congratulations to the Hawks. 8-1 and 3-0 in conference, and they got a tough schedule coming up. So congratulations to Heather Carson, and thank you, Coach, and thank you, Lakin Whitley. I also want to thank Michael Squires and Gary Jones. Michael Squires, Big Mike's, located on Highway 70 or Vernon Avenue, right there in that little shopping center past the bypass, like heading west before you get to Walmart. Also, Gary Jones is located on Vernon Avenue as well. He is right beside Petey's Pawn Shop, in the funeral home. Source signs, again, as you see those signs at the athletic field at North Lenoir, the booster signs, Gary Jones does those. He's done a lot, Surpro, he's done a lot of signs. Mobile Auto Sports, the ones that go, the frontal signs, and he does printing as well. So thank you, Gary Jones. Thank you, Michael Squires, who also owns Damn Yankee Appliance Store, and you can check him out. Again, if you want to donate, contribute, or if you want me to produce a commercial for you, if you want to be a sponsor for this weekend's games or this week's games, I've got 2 games coming up. All you have to do, drop me a line, 252-620-9325. Find me on Facebook. Send me a message. If you want to contribute to Humps Heroes, I would appreciate it. At Humps Heroes. Thank you, Glenn Whitley and Joanne. Thank you so much. North Lenoir folks right there, stepping up, baby. Stepping up. 252-620-9325. My Venmo is at Humps Heroes, and PayPal's at Humps Heroes. Cash App is $PackAttack95. $PackAttack95. If you would, man, it really helped me continue on with these games. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you, everybody. See ya!
Ladies and gentlemen.